Hello everyone. Tonight I'm reviewing two movies. That's the first. So tonight I'll review a Netflix original movie called The Swimmers. It's a Netflix original. It's about two girls from Syria who are really good at swimming. They go to the national teams and they are like really dedicated to their sport. And this is primarily a story about refugees and the refugees coming to Europe and whatnot for a better life, so that like they're not living in their wartime environment. And mostly in the media, people say about like the negative stereotypes of refugees and like people just coming in to have an average life in like France, Germany, or whatnot. But in this movie, it talks about like the refugees' ambitions to go far beyond just like going to a safe place and just like living a mediocre life for the rest of their life. They actually want a really great fulfilling life. So in order for them to do that, they made it showcases this movie about these Syrian refugees. So the movie starts off with two sisters in Syria, where every single day they're just living their normal everyday existence lives, but like every once in a while there is some bombing or like some check post with guns and police like checking their IDs and whatnot. But you have to remember the humans are very resilient. They adapt themselves to different environments and they try to see the good in things. That's how like we have survived so far for so long. So even with all these like bombs going off, with the routine checkpoints and like police harassing them, these girls like have fun. They go to nightclubs, they party a lot, and they speak of better times because it is like from the book like um, man search for meaning. Like when all hope is lost, like looking at the silver lining like takes you to the next level. So this movie is entirely about that. So this movie takes you to all these like different planes, like where people are like in this happy spot, but finally they decide to go to Germany to like have a better life, and also to like then go all the way to the Olympics, like find a good coach, help them teach them the Olympic sports and like go for and so forth. Like, but this movie, we see all these refugees on television, like standing in line going forward. But like this shows the nitty gritty of like the problems that people face. Like they essentially like they're going to human traffickers, traffickers where like they are essentially paying for them to get smuggled to a different country. And the thing with doing this illegal stuff is like you can get into trouble while you are like working with people who are essentially doing like really bad illegal state. And like so it's not like you give one person money and they take you to Germany. It's like they give you they give different smugglers different money in different parts on their trips to different parts of Europe. And finally there's a research destination, and like every single part it's met with obstacles, and also like people trying to take advantage of them and trying to destroy their lives. So it is a very how do you say, very emotional movie where like you actually want these people to succeed and whatnot. And finally when they get to Germany, they start practicing. Like they find a local local swim coach who will like train them and whatnot, and they're like doing everything to the best of their ability to try to go for the Olympics. But the swim coach said like you guys are not like going to make it to the Olympics because their Syria will not they don't want to represent Germany, not because of spite, but like they want to represent their home country. And one of the girls becomes demotivated and she just goes around partying. She doesn't do anything else. And finally they announce that like there is a special like team that is being created for refugees, like in the Olympics, whatnot too, so that they can represent refugees who are coming from, who are escaping their country, but like want to showcase their talents in the Olympics. So this is a really good story about the employees the refugees resilience and their thirst to kind of like make it in life, so far and so forward, like while in the search for obstacle, while they're facing obstacles and like trying to better their lives. This is the movie about that. And finally like the ending is very heartwarming because like I really love stories about average people going on in their average life and what an average person does in a very not so average situation. And this movie like gives me everything that I want to. It's one of the best movies that I've ever seen in a long time, like according to my taste, because it tells the story of a very average person in a very extraordinary situation, and how the average person adapts to that situation to go forward and like make the best that they can like in their lives. Please do check out this movie. And support it on, like, it's on Netflix, so you can watch it in theaters, but like true do try your best to support movies like this that make a difference and tells the human side of things rather than just like a commercial movie. Please like watch this movie on Netflix, The Swimmers.